Oshawa.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I am pleased to bring voice to this motion, to the NDP's motion to make Greater Toronto Area Transit more affordable. This government is making the decision to end the double fare discount for commuters who use both the GO Transit and TTC on their daily commutes. That will add a surprising transit cost of an additional $720 a year, which people can't afford, and they are looking at plans to convert a majority of GO station parking spots from free to paid, which would cost GTA commuters up to $1,200 more each year to take transit. So I'm pleased to add some voice. We want to call on this government to backtrack on these poor decisions and invest in transit, and I want to share voices of commuters across the Durham region today. A letter from Melanie Longhurst, quote, I understand that Metrolinx's GO Transit has indicated that there will be a fare increase at the end of March 2020. I'm a resident of Oshawa and a long-standing customer of GO Transit. I travel from Oshawa to Union Station on a daily basis to and from work. This amounts to $412.40 per month, which equates to $4,948.80 per year. I also pay $93 per month for a reserved parking space, as the parking at most GO train stations is impossible to come by after 7 a.m. daily, which amounts to $1,116 per year. In addition, due to time constraints, I'm forced to use the subway, which is now an additional $1,536 per year. As a single mother of a young boy who travels to downtown Toronto just to get to work, I am paying $7,600.80 per year just to get to and from work. This does not include the amount I pay to own a car, pay for gas and insurance. I feel the government and Metrolinx's GO Transit have made it unaffordable to take public transit, which the government promotes, to reduce pollution. We are being priced to death. There is no more money to take from the low-middle-income family just trying to make ends meet. I cannot afford any additional increases. The average person does not earn additional income per year to cover all of these increases. That's from Melanie. I have one here from Emma in Pickering. Quote, I am a commuter from Pickering who travels into Toronto daily for work and on Sundays for my daughter's ballet class. I spend approximately $350 every month on my commute as things are now, which will move to well over $400, if not $450, when the double fare discount program ends. Ms. French, that is a huge sum of money just to get to work every day. It is already taking a financial toll on me and my family. It will only get worse. We should be taking measures to expand the affordability of public transit as an environmental strategy, and that can't happen when the cost of commuting by transit is exorbitantly high. The Ford government keeps promising to put money back into the pockets of taxpayers, but instead they are continually taking it out. I don't know anyone who is financially better off with the Conservatives in charge, and I know for sure my family won't be. Thank you for standing up on behalf of all of Durham Region. And that's from Emma. It's a great letter. I'm sorry she had to write it. But I have another one, and it is from a Pickering resident. Quote, you're not my MPP, but there's no point in raising my concerns with the MPP from Pickering-Uxbridge, as he's part of the problem. I communicate regularly from Pickering to Union Station, then jump on the subway to get to work. With the double fare discount programs, I only pay $350 a month instead of $410 a month. However, with the PCs scrapping this program, I will be paying the full $410 a month. This is outrageous. I cannot even imagine what people further into Durham Region will be paying. I'm a single mom. I work 2 jobs. It is nearly impossible to save money these days and stay out of debt. However, with the increasing cost of hydro, auto insurance, rental housing, cell phones, and now this increase in commuting, how am I going to afford this without borrowing money from the banks or credit card companies? The Premier is squeezing me for more money that I simply don't have. This government is making life harder for everyone, and this is just another example of their greed. How much money has been wasted on their schemes? People are struggling. That's from a Pickering resident. Speaker, folks need to count on their transportation, their transit pathways. Public transit is supposed to make things easier, not more challenging. And this government, it's like they're doubling down to make things harder for real live people. So I would encourage this government to support this motion, support commuters, and support public transit. Thank you.